What ho chaps, I am Magical Mike, and this is an enormous champion rotting ancient oakheart. Yes, this is gonna be a couple of bosses that we saw, or that I saw, in the first beta weekend event, and if you want to know any more, if you want to ask any questions, leave a comment, or you can follow me on Twitter at YTMagicalMike. So of course I'm going to take on this group event on my own, cause why the hell not? There's a few NPCs hanging around here, I figured why not? So this thing is actually in Queensdale. As you can see on the right hand side, I'm quite close to the swamp, and the swamp apparently lies dormant right now. So I sort of wandered off because I didn't really know what was going on there, and I kind of wanted to see the shadow behemoth, which we will do after this, but I wandered off and found this dude hanging around, and well, I decided it would be a challenge to go and try and fight him on my own. So yeah, this guy hits like a truck. I don't think I actually take much damage from him, but you see there he did 431 damage to my bear, and that is half of my life right now. Half of my life. 2 hits and he will kill you. He also immobilizes you, and he does that every time he sort of bashes on the ground. I'll try and show you when that happens, when next time he does it. But he will immobilize you, and that means he gets a good chance to come up and smack you in the face. Right here when he does this, bang. When he does that, he either immobilizes you or he calls his weird things. You see here he creates healing pods, he immobilizes, and he is infested with parasites. What that means is that if you see these random little pods popping up every now and then, those things actually heal him, so you should focus those down as much as possible. And if you see me at any point, perhaps now, no, it didn't happen, but he did some of those rotting seed pods, which I will just barrage down and get rid of those as fast as possible to prevent him from healing. At some point some guy will actually come in and help me in this fight, but not quite yet. What I was saying was that if you don't roll when he does the big stomp move, then you'll get immobilized. So it's kind of weird. I just sort of started rolling just sort of out of instinct, and you see right there I was too late and I got immobilized there. He's not in range to attack me, but oh, there's actually a few people here. I didn't realise how many people were around when I was doing this. But there we go, we take him down. So basically, if you don't roll, then you'll get immobilized. And cool thing I just noticed, all the trees just turned an autumn shade, which was nice. They all sort of fix themselves. So this is a bit of a bigger boss fight. This shadow behemoth appears in the swamp, and I'm sure you've all seen videos of this guy hanging around. He summons all sorts of stuff to deal with everybody, and these shades appear out of the portals. What you're supposed to do is take down the portals, and then when he screams he will become weak and you'll be able to shoot him in the face. He also puts these massive red circles on the floor, which you're supposed to dodge out of the way of. As you can see, you've got plenty of time to do that, but some people were clearly a bit stupid. Romy, I knew you were there. Yeah, you just got taken down by a shade. What are you thinking, man? So dodge out of the way of stuff, and the camera also zooms out. So in these huge boss fights you get a much wider angle to see what's actually happening, so you get to see things coming up behind you and all sorts of things like that. Really enjoy that. It doesn't really break immersion at all, really, to be honest. I was having a hell of a lot of fun doing this. It was kind of daunting though, and here I am trying to revive some people that have gone down. I would say these boss fights are a welcome addition. I actually really enjoyed these things. The oakheart in particular was a challenge. I wouldn't have killed it on my own. It did say group event, as this one does on the right hand side there. And yeah, you do need a group to take this stuff down. You're not going to be able to do this solo, so if you try it, good luck, but you ain't going to make it, my friend. Damn, I keep forgetting what I was saying about these group events. Just that they're really good, really enjoyed them. I can't wait to see some more. I can't wait to try and do some of these dungeons. I'm just going to dodge out of the way of this huge thing that's going to come in and hit me, and it's not because I dodged. Well done. And yeah, really good. There's also some other things going on in the swamp. I don't actually know how to summon this guy. there's just a whole bunch of stuff you actually do in the swamp, and he eventually just gets summoned. I know one of the things, I found a shack and there was an open book next to it, and a necromancer in the hut just sort of hanging about. A friendly NPC necromancer, here we go, he's screaming, you see there's a target on his mouth there. I finally spot that and I take him down. In fact, he goes down remarkably quickly and it's almost disappointing to see his health bar going down. Quickly, this necromancer, you can talk to him and he says, oh, don't read the book. But if you go and read the book several times in a row, it'll summon a flesh reaver, and you'll have to take that down on your own. That's pretty fun. Yeah, that's that. And that apparently sets off a chain, and the camera zooms in by the way, that sets off a chain in motion where some things will start this summon. And, of course, after any good boss fight you need a big chest, and here we go, there's a massive chest. And you get some really nice loot from that. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to show you it. Yeah, there we go. If you can read that in HD, you probably should be able to. I've been Magical Mike. Goodbye.